Today's video, we're going to start from new player to current end game. How to gear up your summoner. The quickest, step-by-step, ultimate guide towards mythic gear with quadruple S substat grades. If you end up liking this video, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell ding-a-ding thing so you know when I post a video. Let's go, baby. Tip of the day, we're going to talk about succeeding equipment. However, if you have gems in your equipment that you're succeeding into another equipment, please remember to unequip gem. When you succeed, your gems do not go into your inventory. You have to manually unequip them. Please don't lose a legendary gem, something like Monster Attack 11.5%. The more you know. Second tip of the day. Are you tired of your equipment broken? Are you tired of using durability stones and a butt ton of sky stones? But since you're farming a whole bunch of equipment, you might as well use succession. Make sure you have the right main stat. Put it up top. Here's your broken piece of equipment. Put it in here and it automatically becomes plus 10 and it's not broken anymore. You will be saving sky stones. The more you know, the more you know. How to gear in Summoner's War Chronicles. Step 1, main story. Complete the whole main story. Step 2, do your raids, depending on where you're at. First you're raiding Foggy, then you're farming White Shadow Castle, then you're farming Boiling Waterfall, farm Twisted Marsh, and last but not least, Tree of Heroes. When you can farm Tree of Heroes, and you're at a point where you cannot farm hero raids, you need to make sure to farm Tree of Heroes until you at least have every single weapon and your sub-weapon, 6-star Second Awakening. It's time to get mythic gear. Once you're able to do hero raids or you have your guildies help you, thank you United Dior family, but you're going to want to farm hero raid until you get the right mythic gear with the right main stat. For example, maybe you want for Cleef crit damage as a necklace main stat and defense for the ring and the bracelet. First, you have to determine what set you want, whether that's the Sun Legacy set or the Moon Legacy set. I would say the Moon Legacy set is the better option overall, but there's situations where the Sun Legacy set can work better for you. The only things you need to worry about with the Mythic set is the actual set, if it's Moon or Sun, and the main stat right here. You don't need to worry about the substats. You don't need to worry about the substat grades. Ultimately, what we're doing in this guide is getting a piece to look like this. My earring is already done. Moon Legacy earring, quad S substat grades. You farm seal as much as possible. You're looking for the 6-star gear that it drops. And from that 6-star gear, you're looking for substat grades that look like this. The minimum amount of refines that you need. As you see, 3 of the substat grades are already S. So to get that D, giggity, to an S, you need to refine this 4 times. C, B, A, S. Anything below 5 is good. Here's another example, SSBC. This is 5 refines. You can be super picky if you want to, and just farm it non-stop to get below 4 or even 3, it's possible. Best case scenario is that you already have gear leveled up that has good substat grades. If it's a piece of equipment that has below 5 refines, you level up that piece of equipment, but before succeeding it into that mythic gear, you need to make sure you refine it. As you see here, I only need 3 refines. You click on the refine catalyst, sub-property grade will increase 100%, and here we go, quad S's. You then make sure to select the mythic piece of gear that you want in there. Then you make sure to select the mythic piece of gear you want the stats, the substat grades to succeed into. That's the one up top. Then you put your triple S equipment down below. You click on that and you succeed. Your piece of gear will end up like this. You will want to do this for the complete set. Earrings, necklet, bracelet, and ring. Now for sub-weapon and weapons, like I said, make sure to have your base of 6-star Second Awakening weapons and sub-weapons. Because now comes the hard part, crafting. You need to get all of your weapons to 6-star 3rd Awakening, and your sub weapon to 6-star 3rd Awakening as well. Once you get to that point, then you will be able to craft mythic weapons. Depending on what summoner you are, is what you're gonna want to craft. That's a topic for a whole different video. But you're gonna need mythic traces, the materials from the raids, and a bunch of magic amplification stones, which happen to drop and seal, which you will be farming for 6-star gear for maxing out the substats to get perfect mythic gear. That's it for today's video. This is just a basic guide on how to get mythic gear, what to do with it, how to get perfect substats. If you end up liking this video, sub, like, ding-a-ding-a-bell. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!